This is Paul. We are in the stairwell on the right front of the building, so give you your orientation. This is looking across the street here. So we're over here coming up the main staircase. It looks like everybody comes in, and I'm up second landing. Give you an idea, you know this, but this is in there. That's the railing. But go down on the floor, Sal. Go down on the floor, down one level. All that in there is completely rotted out. You can see the screwdriver goes in there. Water has rotted through into the framing of this cement slab. We'll talk a little bit about this. So pretty much all of the wood railings around here need to be pulled and replaced. The other huge thing that's happening is the metal pans that were used to support the concrete and to pour the original concrete, they're all completely rusted out and deteriorated, and these do provide structural support. I had my engineer out here looking at this yesterday and we discussed it, and these are definitely, you know, at risk. Your cement slab, if it cracks, you know, it could just fall down because there's nothing in here to support it. The steel pan is completely shot, and it looks like it's happening on all of the pans underneath these cement decks, and that's because water has migrated through these. The waterproofing system has failed over time. So these cement decks need to be replaced. The good news is, in going through this with the engineer, may be hard to see this in the video, is if you follow the post up and you see the frame that it's on there, right there where Sal's got his screwdriver, that frame appears to be good, but the pan itself, that is what's shot. So if we can preserve this post system and the frame, which it looks like all around the perimeter is good, we can take out, if you will, this underside, the cement, and basically reframe this. And I spoke about, from an engineering standpoint, how we do it, and re-pour another slab on each one of these levels and preserve the framing. The framing is, you know, in okay condition. We've got some areas that are rusted out, like over here. I'm gonna not get it in my eyes, but you can see where Sal is poking. We can weld another plate down here further and come up so we can reinforce that. So there are things that can be done to salvage this, if you will. But I'm going to tell you, the first landing needs to be replaced. The second landing, and you can see it all buckling and bowing if I'm getting my camera angle correct. That's the second landing, and the third landing here. So all the same problem. So all of the railings redone, the actual cement slab and the pan system that's here, but again, it looks like the framing is actually in pretty decent shape. A few areas can be cleaned up without having to pull it all out. And let's see, on the back ones, really can't see because they're stuccoed, so we'll just address these that are getting most of the rain and the weather. These are further back, probably don't get any water at all or very little. Okay, so that's a quick look at the stairways here on the left side of the building.